What's the gig? Hope we're all keeping good, people. This is the start of a little mini series I've decided to do, documenting just the final 2 or 3 peak weeks of the Milan Marathon block. I was sitting in work earlier, and one of my guilty pleasures when the day is going slow in the office is I stick on OG Anthony O'Brien videos, and they're fucking deadly. And I was just like, you know what? The Irish running content YouTube scene has dried up big time. Luke Mooney's over in Australia, and so I just said, you know what, fuck it. We'll pick up some slack here and we'll give it a bash. I have no idea what sort of quality we're going to be dealing with, but I'm going to commit to the next at least 2 episodes before Milan Marathon, and then we'll do a video on the day as well. Race weekend vlog, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for now. This is obviously episode 1. Time of recording, it's Friday, 20th of March. We're 3 weeks away from Milan Marathon on Sunday. We have a big long run planned this weekend with John Anderson and Ross Byrne. The boys are both training for 2:39 or something, so it's a bit out of my reach. We're going to give it a go and see if we can stick with them for as long as we can. I think they're doing 30k. I'm going to try, hopefully, if the legs are willing to go any further, and do 33k, just because their marathon's 2 weeks after mine. They're doing Boston and London, so I need to do a bit more mileage than them. Yeah, look, I thought I'd just get this little intro in because I have a nice backdrop with the sunset. I'm going to do a proper sit down video when I get inside later, talk a bit more stats and details and numbers, be more specific. If anyone is here naturally, organically through YouTube, fair fucks to you. I post a lot of content on Instagram and TikTok. I imagine most people will come from there, but if not, I'll give a little blowdown to the people who are just here through YouTube, I suppose, because there is plenty of people that just watch YouTube and don't have any of that other bollocks. The current Milan Marathon goal is about 2:44-ish. My main concern is it's going to be hot. I don't know how hot it's going to be. It's probably going to be like 17 degrees towards the end of the race. That's my prediction, but we'll see closer to the time. So if it is going to be hot, I'm going to play it safe and go for it. I just want to get 2:40 something on the board, to be honest with you. My current PB is 2:55 from Dublin, and I'm sick of that being my PB. I want to get a PB on the board and then go all out again for Dublin this year. Home from work now. This is the beast of a bike we're rocking with. Got a new helmet as well. My father, he hung up my washing for me when I was out at work. And look at this hidden gem of a yoke. Haven't worn this in a while now, but there's a Spider-Man suit in the line. There she is. This is only in the wash because I buried it at the bottom of my washing basket for so long, and it was finally time to actually wash it. Tell you what, cracker of an evening. I already did my run on my lunch break earlier, so no run tonight, but boy, is it a good night for a run, raging. I want to say as well, I know it's not sustainable, but I have been putting frozen fruit or veg on my post-tib for like 6 months now, pretty much every day. Well, no, that's complete bollocks. Sorry, not every day, but pretty much every like Thursday or Friday before my long run. It always flares up towards the end of the week for whatever reason. It's never actually sore during my long run, but boy, when I get to the fucking bottom of this issue, I just get pain on the inside of my shin on both legs whenever I up the mileage at all. And I'm like, in fairness, I've been slacking my exercises recently, but I'm doing strength exercises. It's not really helping at all. It hasn't actually stopped me running in a long time. But yeah, I cannot wait to get to the bottom of it and just get it sorted, because that's it. The rest of my legs feel A1, brand new. That's the only thing holding me back. And look, maybe it's a blessing in disguise, I don't know. Here's the angle looking here. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So I'm up in my room here, have the laptop open with the stats on the screen. I don't know why I'm wearing a cap, but I fucking am, so deal with it. So we're doing a 12-week block for Milan, right? We're currently on week 10. No, we're currently on week 9. Then next week will be week 10. So we're coming towards the end of week 9 here. I've put down a solid shift. I put first 4 weeks were 101, 102, 103, 104 kilometers. We then had a little dip because my left Achilles / calf tightened the fuck up. I had to take 3 days in a row off. I banged out at the end of that 4th week on Valentine's Day. I banged out an absolute belter of a run, 32k tempo. Average pace was 3:55. That's when I realized I was in mad nick. The last 5k of that run, my left leg was sore. And obviously I powered through, so I was kind of hoping to be grand. But afterwards, literally straight after the run, I was going down to Galway that day. I could barely walk, but still, all in all, considering I couldn't walk properly at the start of the week, ended up being a really good week. I then had a big week, 105k. The week before Bohermeen was a good, very solid week. I then went into a little mini taper the week of Bohermeen, which is my big old race, I suppose, but pretty much just as equal as important as Milan Marathon is to me. That week we had Bohermeen. I took 1 rest day. The only optional rest day of the block, so I had the 3 forced rest days for the leg and then 1 optional rest day so far. So 4 rest days in 9 weeks ain't bad. Did a normal week of training, took the Thursday light, Friday off, and then the Saturday really easy 5k shakeout. Sunday we ended up hammering Bohermeen half. Did like 4k warm up, knocked out a 1:15 half, which is by far my best race performance to date. Was really happy with it. The pace didn't drop off at all, really. I went out like 3:34 for the first half, 3:36 for the second half. It was literally like, I'm still buzzing when I think about it. was a perfect race. Waffling here. I'll try edit this all together and make it a bit more sense. But you can see from the graph. Fucking this excites me. This shit excites me. This shit makes me feel alive. So we're giving it a bash. So bear with me, please. Next week's gonna be sent pretty much a carbon copy of this week, all going well. We got a big run this Sunday. Now I'm going to be fully transparent with you. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to hang that last 10k at all. 3:43 is far above my target marathon pace, so there's no need for me to hang that pace at all. So I might not, unless I feel really good. I won't. And to be honest with you, a lot of people anyway seem to be picking up little niggles here and there. So hopefully we avoid any injuries. My brother had to pull out at Barcelona Marathon. He was raging. It was heartbreaking seeing that. So I am being sensible and being careful, eating lots of food. And like I'm not like I could easily go out tomorrow and bang out like a 15k, get my mileage up, make the graph look sexy and all that shit. But realistically, if I don't get to the start line feeling healthy and fit, what is the fucking point? No one gives a fuck about your Strava graph. Once it's gone, it's gone. There's no looking back and being like, oh yeah, I didn't PB that race, but I had a perfect Strava graph and block. And look, I'm not gonna burn the ear off too long. Basically, the plan for this vlog is just do little in-depth speeches like this, few minutes here and there, just show little clips. Like it's gonna be a little burst realistically. Like I'm not gonna go recording too much. I am planning, I get a lot of lunchtime breaks where I'm walking around. Also the weather's gotten nice, so it's so much easier to do these sort of vlogs. Like when you're walking around your lunch break in the wind and shit, you don't want to be recording anything. But now that the sun's out and shit, I will probably do some lunch break debriefs, because I have some good thoughts in my lunch break that I'd love to share with the world. And I don't really socialise much on my lunch break, to be honest with you. So I do too much. I do enough socialising during work as it is, so I don't really socialise during my lunch break. I like to kind of keep it to myself, go on lunchtime walks and that jazz. So I wouldn't mind talking to a camera, to be honest with you, because I feel like if I do this thing right, the camera can be like my best friend. You might only get like 100 views, but I don't really give a shit. Once it clicks with some people, honestly, that's all that matters. I got this camera for Christmas. This is a vlogging camera. I'm currently recording on my iPhone. I know it's better quality. To be honest with you, for like standing still videos like this, the iPhone's much easier. And I can kind of just watch it back straight away and make sure it's at the right angles and all that stuff. But this camera will definitely be coming with me pretty much all the time. I am trainee accountant, for anyone who doesn't know. I'm doing accountancy exams. I have 3 left, hopefully. I sat one there 2 weeks ago. Hopefully I passed it, and it means I only have 3 left. I also won't be doing another exam until September, if that's the case. When September comes around, I have like 3 really, really hard exams. So I don't think I'll have time to be putting up Instagram and TikToks every day. So I want to give this content go a good rattle before then. Try, like, I've always wanted to do YouTube videos. You know what? I'll put in this little clip here of me I found like during COVID. I think I'm like 18, thinking that like I was going to start a YouTube channel. Obviously never did. I think I recorded videos one day. Never put it together. What's up? So we're going on our run now. Wearing the white hat. We're either running 5k fast, or we're doing 30 minutes and just seeing how far we can get. We're just gonna run the first 2k pretty fast and then see how we're feeling. 2 man on a 1-2 swerving, do it on foot or butt that Virgil. Fuse the engineer. 18-year-old me will be extremely proud that I'm finally having the balls to put something like this together. Will we stay consistent? I hope so. I'm putting what I want to achieve out there. I don't give a fuck about views. I just want to get 2 or 3 videos up and look back and be proud of it. My training plan has pretty much just been 1 hard session a week. There was 1 or 2 weeks where I did 2 hard sessions during the week, and it kind of backfired, to be honest. One of them was that week in particular when my fucking calf went. So I kind of haven't done one since then. And then my long runs have been really hard. Pretty much all of them. In the 9 weeks, I'd say I've had 7 like tough long runs. Leaving it all out there pretty much, to be honest with you. Running on tired, fatigued legs. And I think that's the main contributing factor to why my fitness has improved. The amount of people who've texted me on TikTok and Instagram asking who my coach is and all this stuff. And I'm just like, I've no coach, unfortunately. I just like enjoy doing hard long runs. They're risky as fuck. You're much more likely to get injured doing them, but if you can get away with it, they're working for now. Will I get injured in the next week and come back and be like, that was stupid? Maybe. I don't really care. We're gonna find out. I'm not really scared of overtraining. I'm not really scared of fucking, I don't want to play it safe. That's not what I'm looking here to do. I want to leave it all out there, and if we fucking get injured along the way, I don't really care. I'll deal with it. I promise you. If I feel good, I don't say, oh well, let's fucking whack on a lot more miles. I say I'm gonna enjoy feeling good here and stay on top of it. Treat any niggles. Sauna, I haven't been good for it. I told myself I was gonna go to the sauna once a week because Milan's gonna be hot, but I think I've been twice in the last 9 weeks, so yeah, I'm slacking in that department. I think it's nearly too late now to even bother going. To be honest with you, it just dehydrates me so much. Like, I think I overdo it or whatever, but I do mean the bits after the sauna. Like, I have to neck water for days. I'm such a sweaty fucker. Honestly, like, an hour in the sauna, I'm like, afterwards, I have to drink ridiculous amounts of water just to feel normal the next day, or else I just feel awful, and I kind of got put off the sauna. But I've been doing indoor sessions. That's what I want to get on to next. I've been biking 4 days at least a week, 5 days most week. So I've done about 5 hours of biking every week, and then about 7 hours of running. But I've been eating a fuckload of food, but I've been eating really, really healthy food, and it's paying dividends. I feel unreal. I don't get any, like, I do not feel tired during the day. And people don't really believe when I say this, but I just don't feel tired.
Tired is only in the mind. You tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired. I don't get tired.
Until it's time to go to bed, I don't even feel tired, but I just kind of tell myself, well, I need to go to bed now. I'm disciplined in that regard, but I honestly don't feel... I felt tired over the weekend when I was travelling, but other than that, don't feel tired. Doing the washing here, yeah? And one thing I want to say is, another reason why I'm doing these vlogs is because I strongly believe humans were put on this planet to create and not consume. And if you spend too much time consuming media, which is, don't get me wrong, it's what you're doing now. Consuming media is grand, I do loads of it, it's good. But I think you will be happier if you spend more time creating than you will consuming. And since I've started doing little videos or whatever, like, I haven't got any money out of it, any sponsorships. If I had €1 for every time someone answered me I got a sponsorship or anything for free, yeah, I'd be rich. But I haven't got anything. But I've gotten so much, like, mental benefits out of it. And not, like, basically, I've got no physical items, but I've got so much, what's the fucking word? Immaterial. No material objects, but so much knowledge and confidence gained from it. It's mental. Also, I had to just force that wash on because my fucking smoothie, I didn't put the lid back on after I drank it this morning. I had spilled that out of my bag. By the way, I ordered this singlet off Asics. I got a matcha one, so this is women's small. I got a matcha one. I got a matcha one for me and Jennifer for Milan Marathon. We were going to be matching race day outfits. And then Asics got back to me being like, yeah, the one I ordered, men's size, isn't actually available. So now she just has a singlet. She doesn't even want it. I just got it because I thought it'd be fun to be wearing the same top. So now she has it and I don't have it. And it's literally sold out everywhere because it's an old singlet. It was like on sale, you know how it is. But yeah, I can't get my hands on it now. So hopefully she still wears it. It's my perfect Friday night. Sourdough toast, about to whack a pizza in the oven. And yeah, we're living good, we're chilling here. Sean Noble's racing the Elite 15 High Rocks in London at 9 o'clock. It's 8:30 now, so we're gonna get this pizza cooked and watch that. I'm buzzing. Jesus. Good morning, folks. Shakeout run on the cars. It's Saturday. It's 10 AM. Absolute belter. I'm after spending about half an hour doing exercises for my post. Tibi Alice. If you don't know Truett Haynes, he put up a video and he also has a similar sort of niggle/injury. His is way worse. His like whole ankle's swollen, but same sort of vibe. He put up some exercises, let the clip roll.
As prescribed by Dr. Frank. Toe sit, 3 by 1 minute sets. Toe squat, 3 by 12. 90-90 split stance iso lunge with soleus raise, 3 by 45 seconds. Lastly, single leg wall sit with soleus raise.
I was already doing stuff, but kind of like once a week sort of job, because once the pain goes away, I get lazy and don't do it anymore. But I'm going to stay on top of it now. They're quite sore today. Yeah, the plan is 7K or like 6K with some strides. Put up a TikTok last night calling Kevin English Mark English. Watch Kevin English smoke his heat in the Indoor World Championships during work. Or call him Mark English Kevin English, saying that Kevin English just won the 800 metre heat. So that was a bit of a stinker, and Kevin English was reposting my video to the story. But you know what they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity. So I just want these vlogs to be like kind of a safe space that I can talk to, get some feedback off people, hopefully share some insights with people, and just somewhere I can talk shite to the camera people might be able to relate to, because we probably all have the same inner thoughts training for marathons and just training for running faster in general. What happened in your video? You don't understand. Your man's name's Kevin English. He's like a running coach, and then the guy running is like an Olympian called Mark English. And I said it was Kevin English, but it's actually Mark English. Right, Sinead, that's a wrap. Very, very happy with the week of training I put down. Can all come together nicely tomorrow? We should find out. Okay, Saturday morning. I want to drink so much water that I need to pee all day so that I'm properly hydrated. Sourdough and coffee. That is the ritual. It hasn't let me down yet, this block. Good. I'm doing a YouTube video. We're just saying how Marcus Neal and Conor Grant are injured. It's shocking, isn't it? Sad news.
I'm sorry, you on just on the YouTube video. No, yeah. Thank you.
No, it's sad though. The Millish fella flaked out. The sun is tops. Ireland in the sun is tops. Fuck your Australia. This in the sun is peak life. It's a shame it only comes out once every like 2 weeks. But sure, look. We got meal prep going on here. I love potatoes. have an oven full of them here. Whack them in for an hour and we're good for the week then. So I'm like halfway through this book by Matt Fitzgerald, and it's just like different stories of different sports people and how they like overcame tough situations in races, and it's how they overcame these tough situations using their mind as opposed to like fitness, and then just how the mind always gives up before the body. Me personally, anyway, I've never done a race where my body's literally given up. It's always been my mind. So it's quite interesting, because I think when I went into the Valencia Marathon, I was just off the back of Dublin, which, to be honest, Dublin never really got like that hard. Like I was never that deep in a pain cave, which was great. It probably just meant I paced the race perfectly. Maybe left like a minute or two out there, but like it was obviously tough, but it was never like extreme tough. I never felt like giving up. Then I went into Valencia, kind of had the same attitude. Thought I'd be able to knock 5 minutes off easily. Well, not easily, but I thought with the flat course I'd be able to knock 5 minutes off, which was pretty ambitious looking back on it. But I think I went into it with an extremely poor mindset. I wasn't mentally prepared. Whereas going to Dublin, I was like ready to go to fucking war. I was with about 30k, puked my ring up, and then just basically quit. Yeah, so that wasn't great. So we're working on strengthening the mind here for this Milan block, just as well as the body. Imagine this, yeah. I actually love this helmet. It's fresh. I don't care what anyone says. Aldi are after letting me down there big time. They had that Kinesology like tape all week. I kept seeing them on lunch break and work. Being like, don't need that, don't need that. I have some at home. Then I realised I'm all out of the one I have at home. I'll be grand. I just like taping up my legs for the long run, just in case. Captain Jack Parrow, I do not need them. So it'll be all good. Ah shit. Here we go again. Right, gym done. I was in a filthy food coma that whole session, and now all of a sudden I'm just hungry again. What a time to be alive. How much do you like running, they might ask you? Well, I'm currently sat in the car outside my girlfriend's house. I don't want to go in yet because the World Champs 3,000 metre indoor final is on in 1 minute. So I'm going to sit here and watch that and then I'll go in. Top of the morning, flat out on the gels today. Should be a good one. Speedy salt. Prepping the post-workout snack. Some coffee as well. Morning. Got the petrol just before it hits €2. This lad, fuck off. You got the quote kind of right, but kind of wrong.
I didn't. Pressure is a privilege.
No, let's say after that. Isn't it great to feel pressure from things we put on ourselves? I can't even remember myself, but isn't it great to feel pressure from things we've chosen to do? Something like that. That's the gist of it.
If it doesn't scare you, dream bigger.
We're on the way to the park. I feel like this YouTube video just gets sloppy seconds of my TikTok. Because anything I say on TikTok, I have to try to just say again in a different way for YouTube. We're on the way to the park. Ross Byrne loves a lion, so we're going a bit later today than usual. We're meeting at 8:30 for a run instead of 8 o'clock. So it's proper bright. Feels like we got up late or something. 7:30 now. Picking up Luca, the French rocker, and then meeting the lads. There's about 7 lads doing this workout. So should we go crack? Workout on screen. 30k tempo. If the legs fill up for it, I'm going to do another like 2 or 3k. Because the marathon I'm doing is 2 weeks closer than the lads' marathons. They're doing Boston and London, so I should probably go a little bit further than them, but they're also faster than me, so they might absolutely kill me before I even get 30k. So we shall see. Jen, what are you doing? Dress rehearsal for the marathon, you said? Jen's also doing Milan Marathon. She's a little bit shy of the camera. She's getting there though. Dress rehearsal today. Yeah. Just point the camera on yourself now. What's your plan?
35, 36 kilometers.
By yourself. If anyone knows any girls training for sub 3:10 marathons, or girls or boys.
Anyone that wants to run with me at all, because Seamus says 8 people to run with me and I'm on my own.
She's too slow for us, but too fast for like the majority of other girls. So hit her up, lads. Ladies and gents. Anyone training for a 3:09 marathon and fancies a filthy long run next weekend, get her DMs. Good morning, Phoenix Park. Ooh, I'm doing a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, because you didn't film there.
Yeah. Boys. How was that, boys?
That was good. Got good work.
Yeah, 37k done all together. I'm waiting for Jen now. I don't see any sign of that. Right, boys, we're home. Camera I brought with me, I accidentally turned on in my pocket. I was like testing out if the camera worked or not this morning, turned it on. I didn't fucking turn it off properly and I was just recording in my pocket the whole way. So I have the whole drive-in recorded and a black screen, which is not very useful at all. But I'm home now, eating my dinner. In memory of Greg Clark, sorry, not in memory, in honour of Greg Clark, wearing the Barcelona finishers t-shirt. Fella cycled 15k to the park earlier, ran 28k with the lads, cycled 15k home after running 2:29 in Barcelona last week. These are the fucking East standards.
Because that's the fucking standards. Because you come here and know you fucking lose.
But no content from the run at all. It would have been great as well because there's 10 of us. Debrief, I'm very happy with it. Did 37k altogether. Ended up getting dropped by Ross, John and Luca on the hill up towards Castleknock. They were going 343s and it was just too hot. Like my heart rate went up to like 172 and I was like, this is like half marathon effort. I'm going to be sensible here and not go with them, and then just had like 355s for the rest of the run. Not gonna lie to you, if it was 1 second average pace faster and it was 359, I would have been even happier, which is just mad how like it obviously makes no difference. 4 minute flat and 359 for a long run is literally no difference at all. But the man had the mind plays tricks on you. Also, I was like 20 seconds off a 30k PB. So it's this stupid shit that leaves me not 100% satisfied, but I am now 100% satisfied. Immediately after the run, I was kind of like, it's a bit annoying, but obviously it makes no fucking difference at all. 37k in the legs, big filthy 118k mileage, 12.5 hours training with the bike as well, which I'm delighted with because I was in Barcelona for the first 2 days of the week. Tuesday I did a 10k run, and yesterday I took it very handy as well. So I'm very, very happy with that. One more big week to put down and then start tapering, I suppose. Sun's coming out here. Shit thing was, on the way home, literally parked at the lights, nearly home, at Foxrock Church, 2 minutes away from the gaff. Fully parked at the lights. I think the lights went green and then the cars in the lane beside me all started driving, and then the clown behind me just started driving. I hadn't even moved yet, my handbrake was still on. He drove into the back of me and the rear bumper's like cracked. And it's my mother's car, obviously, so I feel very bad, even though it's not my fault. It's just a massive inconvenience to get that fixed and go through your man's insurance. These things happen. No one died.